Welcome to my channel. Today's class is on a problem on final statements, financial statements of a not-for-profit organization. Financial statements of not-for-profit organization includes receipts and payments account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. The format of all these the receipts and payments account and income and expenditure balance sheet I have already given in the previous videos, and also I have given problems on receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account. Balance sheet I have not given. This class is a combination of all the three accounts: receipts and payments account, income and expenditure account, balance sheet. So this is the question. We have given a balance sheet for the year ended 31st December 2013, and some transactions are given like this. So we have to find the receipts and payments account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet for the year ended 31st December 2014. So first of all, give a heading: receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st December 2014. Then draw the format of the receipts and payment account. Debit side comes the receipts and credit side comes the payments. The first item that comes in the receipt side is the opening balance. The previous year's cash balance. Receipts and payments account is similar to a cash account, and in the receipt side all the cash receivables are recorded, and the payment side all the cash payments are recorded. So the opening balance will be the previous year's cash balance. That is the we have given in the balance sheet, previous year balance sheet, that is cash in hand 3000. That we have to write it as balance brought down 3000. Then for writing other items, we have given the receipts and payments items in the receipts and payments like this. So we have to write all these items. Receipts. Second item gives the subscription 2500. We have written the subscription. Then proceeds from entertainment and lectures 1000. Then the interest on securities for 75. Entrance fees received from a member 500. Then the sale proceeds of old chairs 75. Its book value is 100. Book value means the original value of that one, but the original value of the chair is 100, but we have sold it for 75 rupees. So there is a loss or depreciation value of asset, that is 25. That is 100 minus 75. We take into consideration the amount with which the chair is sold, that is sale of old chair is 75. Then no items in the receipt side. Then coming to the payment side. Here this rent is given. Here no adjustments is given. No adjustment is taken in the receipts and payments account. Adjustments is only recorded in the balance sheet and in the income and expenditure account, not in the receipts and payment account. Only current year's items are given in the items should be recorded in the receipts and payments account. So the rent is 600. Then printing 150, advertisement 200, sundries, any other extra expenditures 55. Then government securities 2500. Then furniture 400, library books 300, cost of entertainment 750. No other items is given. Then we have to balance by for when we total it, we can find that the debit side is more than the credit side. So debit side minus credit side gives the closing balance, that is the 2595. Then close the account. The other account is income and expenditure account. So we have to write the heading as income and expenditure account for the year end 31st December 2014. Here draw the debit side expenditure, credit side income. The expenditure account or expenditure also known as payments. So what's the payment? First payment item will be rent. Then check whether there is adjustments in the rent. So by checking it, there is rent outstanding, 100 days outstanding. In this year there is rent outstanding, 100 days outstanding. So we have to add that one. And check the balance sheet, previous year's balance sheet. There is also an outstanding rent, but that is related to the previous year. Previous year rent outstanding, we have to reduce it. So we have added the outstanding rent of this year and reduce the previous years. By calculating all this, the final amount is given in the amount column, 275. Then the other item, payment side, printing. Printing, check whether there is any adjustment. Printing, there is a outstanding 75 return. So we have to add that one. 150 plus 75 gives the 225 amount. Then the other item is advertisement. There is no other adjustments. Advertisement 200. Then sundries 55. Then loss on sale of furniture. I have already said that here there is loss had occurred. There is original value is 100, but we have sold it for 75 rupees. There is a loss or depreciation occurred. Only that amount is given in the, or we have recorded in the income and expenditure account. That is 25. Then the cost of entertainment 750. No other item should be shown on the expenditure side. Then coming into the income side, then first item, move on to the receipt side. There is subscription 2500. Outstanding, any other outstanding item? There is outstanding 325 in this year. The previous year, any outstanding, we have to check the previous year's balance sheet. There is 400 is outstanding. Previous year's outstanding, we have to reduce. This year's we have to add. Same as we have done in the case of rent. The final amount is given in the amount column, 2425. Then the proceeds from the entertainment and lectures, interest on securities. Here also there is outstanding 150. This year's added, and there is previous year's outstanding, that is 125, that is reduced. The final amount 500. Then the other thing is entrance fees. Entrance fees, that is 500. So by balancing it, by totaling the both sides, we have found the credit side is the more. Credit side minus debit side item gives the surplus amount. If it, the amount is given in the income side, that will be deficit. If the balancing amount is the income side, that will be deficit. Here it is surplus 2895. Then we have to prepare the balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st December 2014. Liability, we have to draw the liabilities and the assets column. Then the first we have to write the outstanding expenses, that is rent and printing. Outstanding expenses, rent and printing. Then capital we have to give, that is 15,575. 15,575. Then we have to add the surplus amount that we have calculated in the income and expenditure account. If it is a deficit, then we have to reduce it. Here it is surplus, so we have added this, and the final amount is shown in the amount column, 18,470. Then the cash in hand, 2595. That is the closing balance of the receipts and payment account, 2595. Then the government securities. Government securities, there is previous year's government securities and this year's government securities both have added. Previous year's balance, that is 1000, and this year's government securities we have 2500. Both these added and shown. Then the outstanding subscription accrued interest shown in the adjustments. Outstanding subscription and interest that we have taken, and library books also this year's and also in the previous years, that is in the balance sheet. Library book previous year's balance sheet, that is 1000, and in this year's library books, that is 300. Added, both these added, the final amount is shown in the amount column, 1300. Furniture and fitting, previous year's amount 1475, this year's 400, and there is we have sold the amount of chairs, sold 100 rupees, the amount of chair worth rupees 100, but we have to reduce that 100, not the sale amount. We have to reduce the amount 100, not the sold amount. The book value amount has to be reduced. The final amount shown in the amount column. Then we balance both the liability side and asset side. It will be balanced. 18,645 is the total amount. Hope you understand. Thank you.